Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Are you Brenda?
Yeah.
Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure. I was first introduced through a basketball tournament held at my high school called Joker's Classic. I was actually chosen to be one of the tournament leaders by my teacher. I played a really big part in the production and the organization of the whole thing. Made posters for the teams and posters for advertisement. I organized all the halftime shows, and I made sure that everybody was on task and doing what they were supposed to do throughout the whole tournament. But what really got me into the field was after high school, I met a friend, and he's heavily involved in filmmaking, and so he brought me onto a lot of his projects, and I saw how everything worked behind the scenes, and I saw like the planning, the organization, and the result, and I really liked it. I would like to be taught the fundamental tools that will help strengthen the qualities that I already do have to later on help me while I'm on the field. I would also like to make some lifelong connections with teachers and students to be able to always go back to them and ask for advice in the future after the course is over as well. The performance that definitely changed me in some way was at Faded of 2016. It was nearing the end of the music festival, and me and my friends were all listening to the song called I Need You by the Chainsmokers. It was blasting through the speakers, we were all singing along. It was our favorite song, and we were all so happy, and everything just felt right. And when we thought it couldn't get better, it started raining, and it just made everything even more magical. And that moment changed me because at that moment I realized that I do really love music festivals and that I would like to recreate this moment for somebody else too. In 5 years, I see myself achieving my career goals, which is being able to have my own music festival or help plan my own music festival. I want to be a part of every planning process and every decision made. I want the craziest light shows to be playing. I want the greatest artists to be playing. I want the tastiest food trucks to be there, to be feeding my guests, and I would like for a lot of safe spaces to be set up throughout the venue. Hands-on learning would help me a lot. I myself am a kinesthetic learner, and I feel like that's the most efficient way of learning. For me personally, learning behind a desk is harder to grasp, whereas hands-on learning gives me a better insight of how the situation is going to be in a realistic setting. I feel like it's better learning by doing it rather than someone telling you how to do it. I believe that I am an open-minded person whenever there's a problem to be dealt with, and I can come up with a solution pretty quick to be able to solve any problem. I'm also very creative and imaginative when it comes to coming up with innovative ideas, and I'm also really good at working with what I have to the best of my ability.